Hello guys, welcome on here today. It's a wonderful and a very bright day out here. If you're joining us for the very first time, please do also like, share and hit the subscribe button. If you have been following us for a while now, thank you and keep up the good work. So guys, currently we are at we are at week 11 and everything is going very well and very smooth. Just came on here to give some piece of advice. If you're an aspiring farmer or someone that is trying to go into poultry farm or into poultry farming on anything you're willing to do, yes, so that determination is success. Determination is the key of everything you're actually planning to do. Consistency will beat talent any day, anytime. You got to keep the consistency on anything you're doing. Any particular thing you're doing, you have to keep the consistency. Like currently, this farm, in a day, whether I like it or not, I will just have to come out here to put in my work, to do everything I have to do for the day. Currently, this is the active investment. What does what do I mean by active investment? An active investment means something that won't work if my attention is not there. It's not going to work if my presence is not here. I don't have workers currently. So that is why I have to turn up on here every day. I have to keep the consistency. We all grow big because of how we turn up to the farm or turn up to anything we do every day. We all grow big, or you see people growing big not because of they like what they are doing. Most of them just because they need the money. And for them to get that money, they have to keep the consistency ongoing. So, guys, if you are planning to start your poultry farm, you don't just have to wait for a very long time. You don't just have to say you don't have money, or you have to start up. Plan from somewhere. And mind you, you need to have capital. You don't just have to start very big. You don't have to break your bank account before you have to start. Start small. You can start with 10 beds, 20 beds, 50 beds. From there, you can easily track your success. You can easily know or see how you will grow over time. Secondly, you don't really need to have all the experiences because you definitely not start if you're waiting to have all the experience. You start, at least you learn, you read books, you go online, you go on Google, you go on YouTube, you have information you need to get on there to start. You don't just have anyone to push you. And secondly, if you don't have the zeal, please and please do not go into it. If you don't have the zeal, good and fine, but make sure you are willing to turn up every day into the farm, whether you like it or not, whether you are in the mood or not, whether you feel like working or not, you just have to turn it. Over time, your turn up is going to be a consistency for you. You will not have the rest of mind, or you can't feel free if you haven't attended to your farm on a daily basis. So, guys, over time, you will grow. Currently, we are at 11 weeks. We are not doing it because we love it, or it's just really we just want to do it because we know that it's actually beneficial. I choose it as a passion. It's actually a passion, but I have to keep that consistency going to fire my dream. You understand? So if you're aspiring, if you're planning, don't give up. Save up. If you are working currently, you can take this as a side hustle. As you are working, you are funding the hustle. You are funding the hustle. As you're working, you're putting some money aside. You can have a plan for like 5 months or 3 months, depending on what you're earning. You'll be setting some salary aside. So you can start with 20 beds. It's not bad. You just have to build the way. You just have to learn and start from that place. You don't just have to make sure everything is big. Get a small skill you can learn. Just get some information online. Get the basic information. Get the housing where they're going to stay, their cook or their pen. And secondly, if you know you have a mentor, you have someone that is next to you, you have someone that you can actually look up to, that will give you basic information, that will guide you in time of any trouble or anything at all. You have to stick with the person because we all know that when you need something you don't know anything about, you have to be in touch with someone that is already in the line. The person is there to make all those mistakes for you. You just have to watch and learn so you won't make such mistake. So I'm actually challenging you right there to make sure you start your farm, no matter how small it is, 10 birds, 20 birds, 30 birds, depending on your capacity. Yes, most people start some investment not because of they're passionate about it, because they want the money. If you're not doing any business for money, then you're not actually doing it. Your money that you put into the business, be it a passion or anything, or your talent, you definitely want to gain from that passion or that talent. So, guys, you don't have to wait. You don't. People will definitely tell you you're going to lose. Your birds are going to die. It all depends on you. It all depends on what you want. You can listen to them if you want, but in my own sake, I don't listen to anybody. I can get your opinion and compare. Is this what I want? Is this actually going to solve my problem? If it's not going to solve my problem, hell no. It's actually crazy for me listening to you when I know you are not going to help me in any time or any time of trouble. You can't be there for me to actually do what I want to do. It's better I try and fail than to stay and do nothing. It's very good. I take the risk and win, or I take the risk and fail. I would never I will not fail next time if I do that. So guys, I'm challenging you right there that you don't have to sleep on your dreams. You don't have to. Most people are always planning all the days of their life. Oh, I'm actually planning to start up my farm. Oh, I'm actually planning. Oh, this month I'll have to plan next month. You don't just have to plan so much. You have to put these plannings into action. Take down a pen and a paper. If you're actually working, you have to start setting some salary aside. Okay, this is for the chicks. Okay, this month I'm actually going to save for the birds. Okay, this month I'm actually going to save for their vaccines. I'm actually going to save for their drinkers. I'm actually going to save for their feeders. That is it. You will do it as time goes on. You have to do it. Okay, even if you are not willing to start from the day old, you can start from the point of leave. Get this point of leave, put them in a cage, put them in a coop, and start from there. Once the birds have started laying for you, you can keep on selling. You can start selling their eggs while you are going to work. You can say, okay, today, this week, I'm actually going to sell my eggs on a weekly basis due to my work or I'm occupied. You can sell on Fridays. You can sell on Saturdays. So after the working days, you can go and sell, meet up with customers, meet up with business people, share ideas, and rub your minds together. You can do it from there. Then over the time, when you have seen that is profitable, or depending on or all depends on what you want, you can start up, go back and start getting your point of leave or your day old birds. You don't just have to keep on planning. You can't do without agriculture. You can't just do without agriculture. You definitely have to eat every day of your life. Yes, you can do with a lawyer once a year. You can do with a doctor depending on how sick. But a farmer, you have to do with a farmer 3 times a day. This tells you that you're definitely going to eat every day. You eat meat, you eat eggs. So guys, you don't just have to sleep on your dream. So I'm challenging any aspiring farmer out there. If you are planning to start a farm, don't give up. Keep on watching videos. It's actually going to fire your dreams. So good luck and have a wonderful day.